Hey, how you doing? Here at the home inspection, and house probe is here, and Dave is over on the left hand side of the house, and we're gonna get this thing going. There's Dave over there to the left checking outside. I gotta turn the lights on. Say hi, Dave.
Morning, Marcus. How you doing?
Say hi to Dr. Anise and Jason.
What's that?
Say hi to Dr. Anise and Jason.
I still didn't hear you.
I told him I would videotape just a little bit. Say, how you doing, Dr. Anise? This is a heat pump for the pool.
For the pool. Yep.
Okay, and this right here is the salt water.
That's the
This salt water
that's
pool.
The pump and everything. The pump and the filter.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is salt water pool, so that's awesome. This is the skimmer down here. And I got that right here working. And this has been winterized, right?
Yeah. All this has been winterized.
Okay,
Pool
cool.
and everything.
Awesome. That looks like it's pretty new, that heater.
This is see if it has a date on it.
A heated pool, a heated saltwater pool. Awesome.
Yeah.
These green boxes right here are for the sprinkler system in the backyard. See, I'm right here near the playground, so that's for the sprinkler system. That's the valve box, control valve box. I'm near the deck. It's probably something you didn't see. This is actually is a door, swing out door, and you can like put some stuff down here. If you see, they got some stuff down here. See, which is kind of awesome. So you got extra storage, and they actually lined it too, so which is kind of nice. And underneath of this thing is lined, which is cool. He's getting the ladder off the car to get on to get ready to get on the roof. See, he's walking. What we're doing right now is that he's using the infrared camera to check to make sure there's no leaks or anything, because the infrared camera will pick up all that. And that's what that is. All right. Hey guys, this is your microwave tutorial. It took me a while to figure this one out. When you want to cook something, you want to go press microwave, and then you want to like turn this dial right here. It's like a dial, and so I'll just go to cook time, and I'm going to press this button in, and then I'm going to press the dial again to get the cook time. And then after I get the cook time, I'm going to say press it in, confirm it again. So I pressed it in and turned it like 2 or 3 times, and then it's going to ask me to press start, and I go press start. Isn't that wow? It's you know, it's a good microwave. Also, fan settings. So you go down to fan, click right here. You say, well, the fan's pretty low, and then you have to turn the dial right here. Okay, hold on. See fan, and then see, thing gets up there pretty high. Thing is awesome. So that's it on that. Here we go.
All right, Marcus, just the front of the house.
All right.
Didn't find anything major. Found a few wood deterioration issues,
Okay.
a couple other minor issues, but nothing serious.
Okay.
One window in the back that appears to be fogged up, so it may have lost its seal.
Okay.
All right. Just the front of the house. A little bit of deterioration along the edge of the driveway. Nothing serious. It has 2 Lennox air conditioners with gas furnaces.
Okay.
Right? And they're all working perfectly today. No issues there on the infrared.
Infrared. We need that for people, right?
Yeah.
I think.
Okay, I was getting the gas furnace upstairs.
Okay.
I was getting 119 degrees coming out
Awesome.
of the supply. That's pretty good. In the air well, this is the pull-down attic stairway, and you can see there's no insulation there, so that should be insulated.
Okay.
That was just some missing insulation in the attic. There's a couple of areas in the attic where the insulation has settled down.
Okay.
Just need to add a little bit of extra insulation in those areas.
All right.
That's the same thing.
Okay.
Okay, this was in the air conditioning mode, and you can see I'm getting 48 degrees coming out of the supply,
All right.
and I'm getting 67 going into the return, so that's a 19 degree difference.
Okay.
16 to 20 degrees is considered adequate.
Okay.
So the system is working properly.
Awesome.
This was downstairs, and I'm getting 48 degrees again coming out of the supply, and actually 69 going into the return, so that's a 21 degree difference.
Oh wow, this thing rocks.
So, yeah, so it's working fine.
Okay.
And then in the heating mode, well, this was the water heater.
Okay.
And the water heater is working fine. It's been turned down low, so I was only getting 97 degrees out of
Okay.
it. That can be turned up. There's a control knob on the front of the heater. The water heater is working fine.
Okay.
This was downstairs in the heat mode, and you can see I was getting 136 degrees coming out of that.
Okay. Wow, that's pretty hot.
Yeah, so that's working fine.
Okay.
And that was all of the infrared.
All right.
Okay, this is the heat pump for the swimming pool. And of course the swimming pool has been winterized, so
Okay.
swimming pools are not part of a standard home inspection.
Right.
I do check them for safety issues.
Okay.
And a couple things I found was that the gates where they do have springs on them, and they're self-closing. One of the gates is swollen and it won't close properly.
That's the fence.
That's the fence.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
It's required that they be self-closing
Okay.
and self-locking.
I got you. I'm listening.
Okay, also there was no safety signs up anywhere that I saw.
Okay.
The insurance company may require that. This is the pump for the pool. None of that could be tested.
Okay.
That's just the rear of the house. I need to get a better picture of that.
Okay.
The swimming pool, of course, there, I just explained that.
Okay.
That's part. Okay, the screens are not installed on the house. They are in the garage.
Okay. Cool.
Swing sets, not really part of a home inspection. I do check them for safety issues. I don't really see any safety issues here.
Okay.
However, you know, any playground equipment like this can be inherently dangerous, and you know, parental guidance and supervision is always recommended.
That's right.
Okay. This was at the garage side door, and you can see there's some wood deterioration there.
Okay.
And there's a little bit on the front facade, the front wooden facade. You can see that there's the wood here, the plywood is beginning to delaminate, so that needs some repair.
Okay.
This was up on the roof. This was on the front of the garage, or actually to the side of the garage.
Okay.
And you can see that the flashing has lifted up there, so the nail has pulled through.
Okay.
It needs to be nailed back down. Just some, a little bit of some cracks in the driveway. Just recommend filling them.
Okay.
Okay, this was, the roof is in good condition. It's 10 years old. It's probably a 25 to 30 year warranty roof.
Okay.
It's got normal wear, a little bit of granule loss. However, the plumbing vent boots are starting to deteriorate.
Okay.
There's no leaking at this point, but these will...
And that's a vent boot.
Yeah, those will continue to deteriorate until this whole area here is, you know,
Okay.
a big hole and water can get into the attic. So I'm going to recommend that the vent boots be checked and replaced by a licensed roofing contractor.
Okay.
That was one of the other vent boots.
Okay.
The garbage disposal at the single sink in the kitchen did not work when I tested it.
Okay.
And at the double sink, there is a little small leak here at the faucet.
Right over here.
Yeah. It's right here. You can see.
Go ahead and turn it
leaking.
on.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Cool.
That's a better picture of it.
A little leak right there. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
That's in the laundry room. I just recommend when you install a washing machine that you install steel braided hoses
Steel braided hoses.
instead of the rubber hoses.
Okay.
The rubber hoses can burst, and if you're not home when that happens, it can flood the house and do a lot of damage.
You are correct.
The sprinkler system has been winterized, so that can't be tested. It's not part of a normal home inspection.
Okay.
I do test them in the summertime, but when they're winterized, I can't test them.
Okay.
This is the water heater. Water heater's working fine today.
That's good.
It's a 2004. Typically a gas water heater will last about 15 to 18 years.
How many gallons is that?
It's 74 gallons.
Oh wow, that's pretty big.
Yeah, yeah. The gas furnace is working fine. Here's that door at the garage, the side door at the
Side
garage.
door, okay.
Yeah, and you can see there's, you know, I showed you the deterioration on the wood trim,
Okay.
but you can see there's more on the door and in the
So that's
back.
the other side.
Well, actually, it's the same door. Mm-hmm. Okay, but
Okay.
just the back side of it.
Okay, cool.
Okay, that's the furnace. You
Oh
can
wow,
see.
look at that.
Yeah, you can see the
She's
nice blue flame.
she's
That's
rolling.
what you want. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Electrical panel. Everything is fine in the electrical panel. It is full. So if you were going to add any additional appliances or a hot tub or anything like that, you're most likely going to have to upgrade.
And this is a 240?
Yeah, this is a 200 amp.
208. Okay.
Right. So you would probably have to add an additional 60 to 100 amp
Okay.
service panel to do any additional upgrading.
All right.
Okay. That's the same picture. Okay, this is the window in the family room, one of the rear windows. The
Stop
seal
signs.
in here is damaged.
Okay.
And what happens is moisture gets between the two panes of glass.
Okay.
And when that happens, it loses its R value.
It's our value.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's a defect.
Okay. So that actually can be, would they replace the panes? Or
Yeah, well, fortunately, it's a double hung window,
Okay.
so it's easy enough to get the sash out of there.
Okay.
And you can take it to, there's a new place in Richmond called Budget Glass,
Budget glass.
and they say they can fix it while you wait.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Budget glass. I got to make a note of that. I could have saved a lot of things.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Just a few cosmetic drywall imperfections.
Okay.
Nothing serious. Walking on some floors, you get a little squeaking. It's not really a structural issue. It's where when this house was built, they weren't requiring the contractors to glue the subflooring, so they just nailed it. And if the nails back out just a little bit, you'll get a little bit of squeaking. It's a nuisance issue. It's not really a structural issue.
Okay.
This is the gas furnace in the attic, and that was working fine also.
All right.
Some areas I showed you on the infrared where the insulation has settled down some.
Okay.
Just recommend adding some additional insulation. This was in the crawl space. There's some wood scraps in the crawl space. Don't see any evidence of any wood destroying insects at this time.
That's awesome.
However, wood scraps left in the crawl space will draw them. So you want to make sure you get that out of there. Some moisture intrusion evidence in the crawl space. Not a serious issue. It's probably coming from the sprinkler heads.
Okay.
Recommend redirecting the sprinkler heads so that they don't soak the foundation walls.
Okay.
And this is that gate that won't close properly. And with a swimming pool, that needs to close and lock.
Okay.
It needs to be self-closing and self-locking.
Okay.
Okay. The insurance company is most likely going to require that.
Okay.
Okay. And that was it.
All right.
Okay. So, like I say, it was nothing major.
Okay. And what's this incredible book right here?
Okay. This is for the client. It just has some good information in the back. How to take care of your home.
Okay.
Has some information on home inspections, the code of ethics, and what we inspect.
All right.
Okay. Standards of practice. Has a glossary of terms, so if there's something in your home you don't know what to call it, you can go here and probably find it.
Okay.
All right. There's a pet safety checklist. And this is some useful websites for homeowners that they might want to check out. Some of them have some really good information.
Okay.
And this is just a pre-closing inspection form that you fill out on your own on your final walkthrough.
Okay.
You're going to get your report by 9 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Wow, that's awesome. Okay.
You're actually going to get two reports.
Okay.
One will be the main home inspection report. The other will be an energy report for this home.
Okay.
This home being fairly new, the energy report, it's pretty energy efficient, but it will give you some ideas for some future upgrades, such as adding additional insulation. It'll also give you an idea what it should be costing you to live in the home.
Okay.
You're going to get a 10% discount to Lowe's.
Oh, wow.
It's good for up to $500 in discounts. What you do is go to www.moverthankyou.com. It'll ask for my name and my email address.
Okay.
Once you put that in, within about 48 hours, Lowe's will send you a printable coupon. Couple things to remember about the coupon. It's a one-time coupon.
Okay.
So don't use it if you're just going to spend $100 because you're only going to get $10 off when your coupon is used up. The other thing, so you want to use it if you're buying a refrigerator, washer, dryer, that sort of thing, or if you have a project that you want to do. The other thing to remember is once you get the coupon, it's only good for 30 days.
Okay.
So wait until you're ready to buy before you apply for the coupon.
That's awesome.
And then give them about 48 hours to send you the printable coupon.
Okay.
Going to get a 1-year subscription to the Homeowners Network.
Oh, cool.
It's technical support for your home. So if you have any, it's free the first year. At the end of the year, if you don't want to keep it, you don't have to.
Okay.
It's technical support for your home. So if you have any questions about your home or any system in your home, you can go to their website and ask questions and get real-time expert answers.
Okay.
For instance, if you had a question about, say, gas furnaces, you would get an answer from a heating and ventilation contractor.
Okay.
They can help you find contractors that have been vetted. And if there's a do-it-yourself project and you're not sure how to do it, they can help you find the information so that you can do the project correctly.
Awesome.
And if they're interested in a security system, I can get them free equipment installation and activation. This, they would have to sign up for 3 years of service.
Okay.
Okay. And then this is just a standard home inspection contract.
All right. Okay. I think that was it.
Yep.
All right. We're tuning out of House Pro Inspections video for Munazza and Jason. Happy New Year.